Hi, welcome to Kate Space. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you a few more of the things that I bought on my little road trip with my friend Barb. On day 2 I forgot to do any videoing. So yeah, and we went to some shops that were a little bit disappointing. We went down to a place called Petone, which is a suburb of Wellington, the capital of New Zealand. And there's a whole street full of sort of what they call sustainable shops, sustainable shopping, so op shops, second-hand shops and stuff, but we were pretty disappointed with what we found. I bought this book and I'm still not 100% about it. It has beautiful images. I mean, I love the images in it, but I'm not sure how many of them I'll actually use. So yeah, I did buy that, and I think it might have been the first thing I bought in the shop because we were like, oh my gosh, what if we find nothing while we're down here? That's how we sort of felt at the beginning of the day. I found some little eyelets here, which aren't old at all, but I hope they'll squish with the crocodile. Some more manuscript book. I think Barb probably found this one. I've got one like this that I've nearly finished. It's got quite a lot of writing in it, so I'm not sure how much of it I will use. And it's just got a couple of pages plain, but this green paper I love as well for backing cards and things, so I will use as much of that as I can. I did buy this book. I think this was one of the last places we stopped on the way back from Wellington, a little town called Featherston, and it's called the New Zealand's only book town. Well, honestly, there was one second-hand bookshop and one coffee shop that sold books. Everything else was closed and kind of opens in the weekend, so it's sort of a weekend touristy town. And this bookshop was pretty reasonable. I bought this book and another one of these books, the Weeds of New Zealand and How to Eradicate Them. I use this book all the time because I love the line drawings in it, the black and white drawings. So I just bought that one. That wasn't super expensive. I can't remember. They were done by colour, maybe $4, $5. Then I found this book, and you know, one of the reasons I wanted this book, it's got some really cool drawings and it's beautiful paper and it's a lovely size. I really like the cover, but there was this really neat photo in it, and when I asked him how much it was, he saw the photo and he left it in there and looked at it, and he said, oh, I'll let you know, I'll just price it. And then when I got it home, I realized he'd taken the photo out. It was an old black and white photo of, I think, a mother and a pram and the nurse. I was really annoyed that he'd taken it out. This is a lovely image, but it is a beautiful book, and he didn't charge me much for it, but man, I was annoyed about the photo. Isn't that funny? So yeah, I was a bit disappointed about that. Found this photo of this funny couple. They cracked me up. What else did we get? Oh, we got two more manuscript books. This one's super white, so I will probably I think I will probably tea or coffee dye that one. And this one's real cute. It's not exactly a manuscript book, but it's like a learning music sort of book, and I really liked it. So yeah, I hung on to that one. It's got a bit of a mess at the back, but that's okay. So yeah, pleased with those. Another shop we went into had some of these books from the General Assembly Library of New Zealand, and I have shown you a few of these that I've already bought. I bought this one primarily for this beautiful cover. The spine is gonna need a little bit of work, but I think I can probably make a journal out of this. I think it's really beautiful. The end papers are gorgeous. It's Dante and his circle with the Italian poets preceding him, and it's actually beautiful paper. It's that kind of I don't know if it's rag paper, but it's like, you can see it's all torn. All the pages are a different size. Yeah, I love it, and you can see it's torn down the side rather than cut. I don't know what year it is. 1886. So that's a beautiful old book, and I love the cover. And then this one here, I got more actually for the paper because I think this is rag paper. It's really strong paper, and again, all the pages are a different size. Yeah, I love this book, and I'll definitely use this paper out of this book. And you know, it's quite damaged and old, but it might get made into a journal as well, you never know. That same shop, this shop was run by an 80-year-old man. He was sitting there chatting to his 67-year-old friend, and I only know that because I could hear them chatting away, and we talked a bit about Napier because he'd been to Napier. But he had all this old music as well. And it wasn't very expensive, so I grabbed some. Not this one, this was from another shop, but I loved the blue on here. This one was $2. Most of the music was around $2. But it's beautiful and big, and the covers are gorgeous. I love them. That one's really sweet. The little old garden. That's a cute little image. I love the green on this one. Come Back to Erin by Clarabelle. And then this green one, which is quite Christmassy. I thought that would be great in the Christmas journal. Oh, and this one here. This is a lot of fun. It's got an old pin in it, like an old nail, holding it together. So yeah, love those. What else have I got here? Oh, I found this just pad of paper, which is kind of a bit yellowy and has kind of got natural aging to it. I think Barb found this greeting card, which I liked. And this postcard. An old envelope, which I grabbed. Oh, these buttons, actually Barb grabbed these. We really liked them, and I was going to give her some of them and then keep the card. So I have to divide those up. A few more postcards. This one of a church. I don't know why I grabbed this one, but I just liked it. Another one of a cathedral. Sorry. Another cathedral or an abbey. That's Worcester Cathedral. I was born in Worcester. There you go. What else is in this day 2 bag? Oh, another little doily, a little bit of linen, and another doily here. I love these little kind of delicate ones. Look at this teeny tiny one. I thought that was sweet. A whole bag of these sort of, oh, this has got squashed on the bottom of my bag. Just a whole lot of these little gift taggy card things, Christmas ones. Some of them are Victorian sort of images, so they're kind of cute for Christmas. Oh, sorry, I'm all over the place. They're sweet. And these beads, I grabbed them because they are glass, and we'll see. I haven't had a proper look at them. And a bag of bells because it's Christmas, and you know you need bells at Christmas. So yeah, that was a pretty good day, but it wasn't an amazing day, and it was a long day. We were pretty tired by the end of it. I was pretty tired at the start of it because I'd done quite a lot of driving the day before, and then Barb sort of started to feel a little bit not that well, so that was a shame. She kind of wasn't feeling her best for that day and the next day, but she did pretty well considering, because she kept going. Yeah, so that was day 2. It was a really lovely warm day, so we were lucky with the weather. It was a lot of driving, and maybe we were a little bit disappointed with the shops. We had quite high hopes for the shops down in Wellington, but they weren't quite as good as what we thought they were going to do. But again, it's possibly luck of the draw on the day. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!